or more so make them more single stars, and I'm just thinking we need to build them up and have them challenge for the tag titles.
Yeah, I agree with you.
And
Like
we're
Bruce
coming
and
close to
Ace,
the
they
end, and they need to win the tag titles. Same thing with the Reapers. And with Crimson Grave, he needs to win the world title someday. I got all these ideas and all these people that want to hold the belts. Yeah, we're probably live. We're live. Welcome everyone to Smackdown, the best show in this YouTube universe mode. Yeah,
no,
as you can
I'm
see right
wrong.
here, we got a dream match brought to you by me, and not by that loser over on Raw. The Faces
Hey,
of Fear versus the Reapers for the first time ever.
yay, whoop-de-doo.
I'm sorry, we said
Like,
something?
I could have actually booked this match a while ago.
But you didn't.
Shut up.
And in the main event, and yes, he's now back to Jess Zarian. Let's forget that weird phase of his last name never happened.
But yes, as I said, I want to get your opinion on these designs.
Joker's gonna sell Jackal t-shirts that I doubt anyone's gonna buy.
Hey,
Hey, there might be some of you.
it's hey, we're gonna debut it on Bruce. Who wouldn't want to buy a shirt after Bruce has touched it?
Why would Bruce wear Jackal's shirt?
Remember, he
Have
was
those two
supposed.
ever even interacted with each other?
Yes, in the tag team match.
For Jackal's attire.
Well, that's my idea. Like, I want a clear, good design that you think is perfect because I want to give Jackal his own logo with his name on it. And this is my final option right here.
I gotta stop sending me options. We need to start the. So I'm curious, you do realize that the Heartless logo is trademarked, right?
Yes, I know.
You do know you
It's
could get
just
sued if you try selling it.
yes, that's why I have versions with and without. The ones with would probably just be for in-game use on Jackal himself.
Ah, so like that Tommaso Ciampa shirt that they eventually started selling.
Yes.
Who is this Joker sending me images? Block. Delete. Alright, there's my poor attempt at humor. Anyway, so did you check out the Nebrialis boss fight?
No, I've been mainly, looking at the back of my eyelids, like I tend to do.
Okay. Alright, you want to learn about Nebrialis? Well, the full 31-minute video is up, so that's how long we get with them. 31 minutes. And yes, the entire chapter is about him.
Is it a good chapter?
Yes. It is majority voiced. I think there's only 3 scenes where it's unvoiced, and they last only a second.
Wow, really?
I don't know, joking. That cutscene liked to go on and on. It was like 15 minutes of them just talking to each other. And then I chopped up his boss fight for maybe 5 minutes of the video. And yes, me getting hit by the meteor is in there.
I'm definitely gonna go check that out because I think it's funny that you got hit by a fucking meteor.
Funny, right when I got up, I killed the thing that we were supposed to kill. Clearly, I hit it like twice and it died. Anyway, here is our Intercontinental Champion, Cesaro, representing the Bar, which probably should be disbanded at this point.
You think?
Hey, they're just a regular tag team.
The following contest is scheduled for one.
I'm curious, what is your friend's reaction to the
From Lucerne, Switzerland,
Blake Baker versus Valen Navitch, match 1?
32 pounds, the Intercontinental Champion.
What did you say? I was getting me a snack. And you kind of broke up there.
I said, what did your friend think? Valen versus Blake 1.
He's excited to see the
finisher
Cell.
knockout match.
Yes.
I know. Hell in a Cell match. I think it's just regular.
Like, it's gonna be interesting. It'll be very interesting.
And I could put it inside Hell in a Cell, but that'd mean going back and changing up everything again. Maybe we'll do that for when Ben Bannon comes back.
And his opponent,
Kevin, I have failed you.
Canada, weighing in
I got a
Look
letter
at you,
from
now a jobber.
pounds.
Ben Bannon, and all it was a quite literal photo of a middle finger. And under it says, Navit. I'm guessing he's saying F Navit.
Well, he's here tonight. That's funny. Valen Navitch is in the corner of his tag team partner, Robert Kurt, for his match against Zarian tonight.
Very interesting. But you have to remember, Zarian has the most unique wild card, and that is Jess.
I thought it was Mandy Rose.
Well, her as well.
Also, what did your friend think of Zarian's new valet?
He said, show more boob. Hey, there's Jackal! Hi, Jackal! Wait, Michael, what the fuck are you doing out here? You're not supposed to be out here.
Yeah, he's supposed to be fighting the Reaper's Lair tonight. What are you doing? This isn't your match? And I know Cesaro's bald and Crimson's bald, but come on.
They're not that easy to confuse.
One has the bar on his dick.
Well, we're joined by...
By correction, I mean ass.
We are joined by Jackal here at our commentator's table. He's giving me the death stare because I called him by his actual first name. Spectre, protect me.
Sure, Jackal. You can punch him in the face. The first one's free. The second one, I will go call the police and exit the building while you continue to punch him in the face.
I said stop him, not give him permission to hit me.
Oh, I thought that's what you meant.
No, I don't want to be hit by him. He's scary enough.
Yeah, you gotta see him twice today.
Oh,
Hey,
yes,
he's a babyface now. Let me
Yes,
hurt
and he-
you.
I
He's
don't
supposed
know.
to be
Like,
for the kiddies now.
Jackal
I
for
thought
the
you remember
kiddies?
those kiddies.
Jackal for the kids. Unless he's making them fucking balloon animals with flag
I
masks
thought that was
on
Jess.
them. No. Well, yeah, Jess does make balloon animals. But not
Yeah, I
with
hear
balloons.
Zarian just pops them all the time. His whole locker room's filled with them, so he had to just start popping them.
Yes, and Jess filled some of them.
And
I
Kevin
don't know
Owens
why.
with the headlock. That
With the-
headlock defeated Darby Allin.
And it's defeated a lot of other people that Randy Orton's gone against because they died of boredom. waiting to get out of said
Oh, let's talk
headlock.
about MJF defeating Darby Allin with a headlock. Never forget.
Yes, never forget. We will never forget.
Oh, what did your friend think of Goldberg versus Zarian? 4? 5?
Yeah, 4. It was 4. They said, really good match. Really good match. I mean, it was a good match.
It was Zarian dominated. What are you talking about? Good match.
Hey,
And that was a
looked
warm-up.
strong and Goldberg looked strong.
And Kevin Owens with the torture rack neck breaker.
Hey, that's what I mean by it was a good match. Both men actually looked good at the end of it.
Oh wow, Kevin almost got the 3 on our Intercontinental Champion.
What do you have to say about that, Jackal? Don't hurt me. He grunted at me. Is that a good thing?
I don't know, you know him better than I do. And the pile driver.
Yes, I signed this man's paycheck. I don't talk to him.
Kevin Owens defeats the Intercontinental Champion.
Jackal, I think you put the fear of you into Cesaro. Please don't hurt me. Oh, a card. Thank you. Oh, a knife.
Yeah, look at that Jackal. He looks so bored in the chair right now. I think he fell asleep.
Oh, is this for Spectre? Okay. Spectre, he gave me a knife to give to you. I think it's a gift.
Ah, very nice. I put that in a trophy case somewhere.
Nice seeing you, Jackal. Good luck in your match later tonight.
Yeah,
Please
Kevin
don't hurt
Owens.
me.
Kevin Owens.
I think that boosts him up in the rankings.
I mean, Kevin Owens has done pretty good for himself in the singles division. Let's see. He's been the television champion once.
Well, maybe I'll get a second shot because next time it's my turn. Kevin Owens will take on the television champion. Ooh, will it be? Alright, up next, Ricochet versus the debuting Ethan Page.
Well, honestly, if you'll allow it, I'll allow Kevin Owens to come on my show and face whoever the television champion is for that week.
Kevin Owens versus Zarian. By the way, I have talked to both Zarian and Robert Kurtz. So Robert just said some mean stuff about how, well, he basically just said that Valen is the new king around here, and that Zarian is a king with no crown or throne. And
Well,
that tonight he is going to show him why he is the Iceman and the Hitman for Valen Navit. Zarian just said, Zarian's reply to that was just, do you think that we called you Mr. Walking Dead for no reason? It wasn't because your name sounded close to Robert Kurtman. It's because your career was literally just Walking Dead. And he's going to put him back in that place tonight.
Yes, then Jess gave him a balloon filled with fake blood, and Zarian popped it. I guess that represents Robert. He's gonna pop his dreams.
Yeah, let's see.
he's
Can Ricochet
fill
get
his
the
blood.
upset victory?
Making his way to the
Ricochet's
ring.
won once. Adam Cole.
I'm
even
starting
though
to
he's
think I
lost
may
the-
need to find a new number one contender for the North American Championship.
Hell, I would fucking pick Adam Cole. At least he's won twice, even though he's lost a shit ton.
Ricochet won, though. He won his second to last match against Harper.
Okay, so far they're tied 2 wins to 2 wins. So far, neither of them is the best. I mean, if Ricochet can get a third win tonight, there'll be more
There
wins
is Joker.
that other guy
So,
has.
so I'm curious, was your friend
And
very
his
surprised by my pick of Ethan
From
Page?
Canada, weighing in at 214 pounds, Ethan Page.
I just knew I was going to pick all ego Ethan Page.
He said you need that on your roster.
I only got two all ego people. Well, three if you count Zarian too, but that's not ego. I mean, is it ego if you can back it up? Alright, here we go. Let's see. Can Ricochet defeat Ethan Page? Well, so far Ethan's dominating.
Well, as I said, like, when I debut MJF on my next show against The Undertaker, as I said, I'm not going to give these guys an easy match. They have to prove themselves to stay here on Monday
Yeah, I'm
Night
curious.
Raw.
What does your friend think of my choice to pick for EC3 taking on Edge tonight?
He said, thank God it's not fucking Christian.
I don't have Christian. What is he talking about?
Yes, he's telling me he's sick of seeing Christian. So I'm a book Christian
I'm sick
more.
of seeing Goldberg, but you don't hear me. And I only complain whenever he's on the show. And if he's on the show once out of the entire month, that's too much.
Hey, but when Goldberg shows up, he's like Goldberg. Quite literally.
I mean, if you want to say it like that, he was technically one of Goldberg's opponents when he faced Zarian. He was quick. Zarian defeated Goldberg with 2 scorched earths. And it lasted about 5 minutes. Well, so far Ethan Page is winning.
It's fucking Ricochet. What did you expect?
This is NXT Ricochet.
Yeah, I couldn't say that same shit about fucking Adam Cole. Adam Cole was...
Adam Cole
NXT
proved
Adam
himself
Cole.
over and over that he's a failure in this universe mode. Ricochet at least showed that he could win a match. Granted, so did Adam Cole.
Twice. They both
But
had
at least
one.
Ricochet never lost the belts, literally 2 days later.
Brock Lesnar.
Ricochet was the champion for 2 weeks.
Okay, fair enough.
Then he almost beat Brock Lesnar the first time in the rematch, and then he lost completely in their third and final match.
Well, with Ricochet, he didn't
Oh, a
have the
phenomenal
cards.
forearm by All Ego Ethan Page.
He didn't have the cards stacked up against him like Adam Cole did. Adam Cole was literally in a battle royal, and he lost.
Oh,
the
he
title.
just elbow dropped him in the head. Ethan, what are you doing, man? Ethan, you alright? Trying to go for another corner phenomenal forearm, and he missed. Ricochet with the pin. Ethan kicks out at 1.
Okay, Ricochet's did no damage to him. First off.
And, well, not exactly the Ego's Edge. Was that supposed to be the Ego's Edge? I take that as a no. He kicked out at 1. Nope, here comes the Ego's Edge. Nope, Ricochet reverses. And RKO.
Out of nowhere.
Ricochet. 6:30 and Ethan Page reverses. Now, if only if Ethan Page could actually do the gut wrench into the Ego's Edge. That would be cool. Oh yeah, what'd your friend think of Robert Kurt taking the pin in that tag team match between Jess and Zarian last week?
My friend stated that whenever it comes to matches involving the cold-blooded killers and they end up losing, Robert always takes the pin. Not Valen.
Hey, he's doing what he's paid to do. Robert's not the star. Valen is. Man, funny what a happy accident Valen turned out to be, huh? And at first he went from someone we were going to build slowly to eventually win the title later on in the series. And then he became our #1 heel and our main antagonist for at least the first 3 months of this universe mode. Yeah, these past 3 months.
Surprisingly, he's almost become as almost, and this is almost as hated in my eyes as Zarian. So he's doing something right.
Now, what about Roberts?
I mean, Robert, I wish he would win more.
He wins. He just so happens to take the loss almost. And all the tag team matches. And Ethan Page up. He's gone for the elevated flatliner, but Ricochet reverses into a downward spiral.
Well,
They should rename that move to Adam Cole.
Bring you with the Adam Cole.
And Ricochet, can he hit it? 630 hits it. Ricochet wins. Pretty good match.
Ricochet just picked up his 3rd victory. I'm kind of surprised.
Well, there's the North American champion, Lance Archer.
I still don't believe there's a way in hell that Ricochet is going to beat him for the title, but hey, anything can happen.
Well, we'll find out at Bad Blood because these two are going to be facing each other for the title. And Ricochet with the first strike. Well, we only gotta wait 1 more week before these two beat each other up for reals.
Yes, and the chance of the crowd saying, let them fight, well, actually, they'll get their wish. At Bad Blood, they will get to fight.
Now, maybe we're probably wondering, why did I pick Ricochet to be the first contender for the North American title? Well, because I thought it would be a good David versus Goliath. Because everyone else was busy. Ian Zarian can't hold the title. He already has the television title. Jess can't hold the title because he's too busy making balloons. Robert Kurt can't hold the title because Lance Archer's a part of the Dangerous Alliance. I guess I could start building Sheamus up as a single star, but I don't really care that much for Sheamus. He's a good wrestler, I'm just not too focused on him right now.
Yeah, like, I'm currently, trying to build more of Crimson Grave, Bobby Roode, and Bobby Lashley. Those are my, because I've built up some people.
The Battle of the Bobbies. Who will claim the name Bobby? I guess Bobby Lashley.
Yeah, because Bobby Roode is now Robert Roode.
Wonder when he's gonna become Roberto Rude. Or maybe it'll just be called Rude. His catchphrase can be, how rude. Now next is the Tornado Tag Team match between the Faces of Fear and the Reapers.
Yes,
I think there's
Jackal
another
gets
tag team
to-
I want to hold the tag titles.
I can understand that, but Jackal gets to re-butt heads with someone from his past. Crimson Grave.
Have they ever even fought? I don't think they have.
We teased it a lot, it's just, it never happened.
Weight of 467
And Jackal's
pounds,
always been on SmackDown.
and Jackal.
Exactly, and like, whenever, like, we, like, tease putting them against each other, it's like, we never did it.
I don't think we ever teased them. Maybe in NXT.
Yeah, we did. We teased them in NXT, but we never followed up with it. And
Funny,
Jackal
they're both
and-
coming out to one of the Wyatt family entrances.
And the funny thing is, Jackal and Crimson Grave actually did meet each other in that elimination match for the NXT Championship, and Crimson ended up winning it.
Yeah,
Out of
and
Crimson
we kind of
Jackal.
forget about that, don't we? That Crimson was our first ever NXT champion.
And their
Mhm.
opponent,
So I guess in a way he has been a world champion before.
497
We just retired the belt.
pounds, the Reaper,
And Zarian was our
Crimson
last ever
Grave,
NXT champion.
and the Professor Death.
So you think when I bring the songs back for the pay-per-view, do you think I should use the Odette song that I've been using for Crimson? Or go with the one from Manamadon?
Manabaddon.
Although, you know, I realize these two are kind of like... They're pretty much our version of the Kings of the Black Throne.
Kind of. But we favor one of them more than the other. Crimson.
I favored both of them. It's just Professor Dead's fallen off the map in this rebrand. I know
True.
where it is. I think it's kind of like Jess at this point, actually. Is just fell off the map, kind of.
Well, Jess doesn't really need the spotlight. To be
I know,
honest.
that's why I put him in a match tonight.
Like, with a character like Jess, that makes sense for him to fall off.
Now, as far as your whole idea of, oh, schoolboy. Oh, that almost got the 3.
Really?
Yeah, Professor Death almost lost.
Oh my god, that would have been...
That would have been that would have been a pretty bad encounter.
Oh yeah, it's like... The
I
match
think Crimson
begins.
Grave would kill him again.
Quite literally, like, if the match begins, like, 30 seconds later, it ends with a
And
roll-up.
Professor Death No Anarchy reverses. He reverses the Tiger Driver. Ref, what are you doing? Ref, we're not on Monday night.
And so
Anarchy with the schoolboys. And with the quick
Yeah.
covers.
my refs have somehow gained brain cells. Yours is losing them. Are your SmackDown referees secretly coming over to Raw and firing my refs and giving my refs to you?
It must be. Yeah, so far, Professor Death and Crimson Grave are dominating. And I spoke too soon. Now, Anarchy with a headbutt. And Jackal locks in the submission. Oh!
Jackal likes to pick apart body
Look at
parts.
that leg
Oh,
lock.
yes, I think. Ah! That's a
Dude,
extreme
Jackal.
version.
Yeah, dude. Actually, no. Jackal and Crimson have met. Remember? He locked Crimson Grave in that submission?
Yes, and tapped him out. Yeah. And became television champion.
Hey, if you're wondering, Jackal calls that the passing.
Yes, Jackal names a lot of his submissions after deaths and how to go.
Also, I figured out what other name we were forgetting for Jackal's Tour of London. So we originally called it the Blackpool Massacre.
Yes.
And Professor Death with the underhook driver.
Ooh, that hurt Jackal's neck.
Well, he only does it to break your neck, and Professor Death cuts Anarchy in for the deathbed. He lays him down to rest. And Jackal gets some. Oh! Professor Death tries to go for the low blow, but Jackal just kicks him to the ground.
Yeah, it's like Jackal had Crimson Grave locked in the Gordian knot, which he
And
calls that
Crimson with the Circles of Hell.
I mean, now Crimson's getting a little bit of revenge on Jackal. And Anarchy's just...
And Anarchy, the Mind Scrambler.
Oh, Crimson, stop stomping the shit out of Jackal over there.
And Anarchy, he gets him up for the Blessing of Death. Oh, that was close. That was really close. Anarchy almost stole the match.
Yes, Crimson finally turned it around and was like, this ain't happening.
Now, if only if Crimson could control that and throw Jackal on top of him.
True.
And the pile driver by Jackal.
Well, Jackal normally works on your head to set up you for that submission.
It's not even his finisher.
I know, but like Jackal, if he can't beat you with his finisher, he'll just try and submit you. I've learned that recently.
Oh, what the hell is Professor Death going for in the Blackpool Massacre? Or are we still calling it the Tour of London?
I mean, we can call it the Blackpool Massacre because it normally follows
And
up
Jackal with... Oh, he's going for the superplex. The superplex from the apron.
He calls
That stalling. Yep, the Faces of Fear win. And Crimson Grave can't believe it.
Yes. I mean, you just got lethal injected by the Faces of Fear.
Well, it appears that Anarchy has passed away.
He has turned invisible.
He has ascended. Yeah, Jackal's a babyface. Anarchy is still a heel.
That's such a weird dynamic.
Yeah, a good tag team match. Alright, up next, Edge versus EC3. Let's see, can EC3 keep up his winning streak?
Yes.
How many matches are left? I think 3. This, Jess, and Zarian and Robert. Yeah, I think we got enough time to do Resident Evil after this. I'm sure you're excited for that.
Making his way to the ring from Toronto,
Hopefully
Ontario,
we don't get
Canada,
interrupted again.
weighing in at 249
Hello,
pounds,
Edge.
the rated R superstar, Edge.
Where's Christian?
Christian's on my show.
We need Christian and Edge. I'm surprised we never teamed them up in this.
Yeah, so far we've just been using him as singles competitors.
There he is, Joker. So, what does your friend think? Does your friend think that EC3 can defeat the rated R superstar?
And his opponent from Palm
He
Springs,
says he has a
Florida,
chance,
weighing in at
but he also said there's a
231
chance
pounds,
that hell will freeze over, so
EC3.
Hell has frozen over. I mean, Jess won a mid-card championship. And Goldberg won the WWE championship. I mean, hell has frozen over a long time ago.
Zarian helped Jess become our longest reigning Intercontinental Champion.
Your point?
That's another way that hell froze over.
Hey, Ruby played a part in that too. And she struck him with the chair too.
Fair.
Hey, SA3, let's see if he can continue being in the top 1%.
Yes, and the top 1% of the people that don't suck on our shows.
Well, we will see now, won't we? No, it's been a while since we got chain wrestling.
Yes, that is true.
I honestly keep forgetting that that's even in the game.
Yeah, because people only do it once in a blue moon, in my opinion.
And that's a good thing, because I remember them doing it all the time. So, who you got?
Edge.
Not giving AC3 a chance?
Hey, I said I would give my honest opinion, and I did.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, but if EC3 wins, good for him. Really good for him.
Well, if AC3 does win, what do you think that'll do for him on my show?
Honestly, it would do the same thing for Bobby Lashley if he wins another match on my show. It'll keep him good in the eyes of us. It'll also
Keep him in good standing.
Yes. It'll also keep him going up the rank instead of, moving down the rank.
But hey, already look at, Ricochet, for example. I do think Ethan Page is going to be in good standing. If your answer is no, then you'd be mistaken. And after all, the game picked out someone that Ricochet could likely beat. And they put on one hell of a match. If that's not worth being in good standing for, then I don't know what is.
He could have actually won the match.
I know, you don't always have to win the match to impress.
That is true. Adam Cole just never fucking impressed us.
He has. In some matches he has. He just always kept losing. And the Baylor DDT.
Ooh,
And
well,
Edge with the spear.
that had to be some brain damage.
EC3 kicked out.
I mean, good job, EC3. You're keeping yourself alive at the moment.
Yeah, I'm still surprised that Vince didn't use EC3.
Well, he tried.
No, he
and,
didn't.
Well, after the whole Dean Ambrose thing, yeah, people.
And EC3 with the STO. And now
But
he's
people
setting him up for the 1%er. Edge kicked out. Were you worried?
Edge checks out. No. Why would I be worried?
Because he hit the 1%er.
And that
And
doesn't really
EC3 with another STO.
Damn, basically, really
Edge reverses. The STO is his signature Joker. And Edge with the comeback.
Ah.
And Baylor DDT. Edge wins. Not bad showing for EC3. Well, Edge,
No.
congratulations. I am naming you for Money in the Bank. Oh, AC3.
EC3 attacking Edge.
He did attack him, he kicked him in the balls.
Hey, I still count that as an attack, damn it.
Interesting feud idea here. Maybe we'll revisit this. Alright, up next, it's AJ Styles versus Jess with Ruby Riot. Where's Zarian? Well, he told Jess that he needs some alone time to prepare for his match. And Ruby's there because Ruby's his jester. So, what about this match? Who's your friend think is going to win this match?
Who does my friend think is gonna win this match?
Who's your friend and who do you think is going to win this match?
I think Jess is gonna get his ass kicked, in my honest opinion. But that's just my opinion.
And your friend?
He thinks Jess is gonna win.
Making his way to the ring.
Well,
By Ruby Riot.
since we're all here,
Beach, California.
I will proudly announce that whoever wins this match, they will be in Money in the Bank.
J.E.S.
I mean, could you imagine Jess winning here, winning Money in the Bank, and then him cashing in and winning the WWE title?
No.
I mean, did you really want to see Jess as world champion?
Yes.
Well, hey, we have to have every member of the Royal Empire as champion before this is done. So, Jess, it's your time. It's also Blake Baker's time. It's a lot of people's time, isn't it?
Yeah.
And here comes AJ Styles. You know, I'm sure when we started this, you didn't think I would book Jess this well, did you?
No, like, he told me to give him a makeover, which I did, you know, and I never, thought,
From Gainesville, Georgia,
this
weighing
would be
in
your
at
idea for
218
our
pounds,
lovable fool
the
here.
Well, have him be a somewhat upper middle card.
Yes.
Hey, so am I. I didn't think I would do it. But here we are. You're crazy. I agree. I am crazy.
Like,
And just with the high knee.
it's totally something that caught me out of the blue, to be honest, with
Hey, all I will say is Zarian has a lot of pull, especially with his sort of friends. And a brainbuster by AJ. As a matter of fact, it is Zarian that requested this match for Jess tonight. Jess, he just sat there and shook his head.
yes, Zarian could literally say, "You want a treat?" and Jess would sit there and shake his head. Yes.
How did you know that's what he said?
It's Jess.
He came into my office. Zarian sat down with Jess and he turned around and asked Jess, "Do you want a treat?" Jess shook his head yes. And then Zarian says, "Alright, give him AJ Styles for a Money in the Bank spot." And I'm like, okay.
You fucking agree to it.
Why wouldn't I? And this is a money match right here. I never thought I'd say that about Jess. At the very most, I thought he'd be wrestling Hornswoggle all week.
Don't tell him about Hornswoggle. He's obsessed with Leprechaun. I don't need
I
Jess
know,
running around here
did
looking
Ruby
for
ever
a
dress up
leprechaun.
as a leprechaun? Or am I thinking of Paige?
You're thinking of Paige.
Maybe we should have made Paige his manager. Now Jess is freaking out. And she's pretty much converted to a Ruby Riot kind of look. She gets all the weird tattoos and all that now. And AJ with an R brain buster. Not much brains in there, but okay, AJ, take your shot.
AJ White. Jess has fucking no brain in there to harm.
Hey,
like
AJ
that
Styles
thing.
with the calf crusher. Jess gets out of it. Ruby with the distraction. Oh, a bloody Sunday by AJ Styles. And Jess takes Riley takes advantage of the distraction from Ruby Riot. And now a schoolboy.
Yes. The infamous schoolboy.
Or a small package. Yeah, small package. Sorry, I get the two confused sometimes. Yeah, I'm looking at the time and I'm just thinking maybe we should just wait for the weekend to do RE. And Jess goes for the Nutcracker.
I still can't believe the refs allowed that.
And AJ catches the showstopper and puts him in a half crab. Yeah, Jess. And what will it mean for Jess if he defeats the phenomenal AJ Styles? Other than he'll be at the show next Sunday.
I don't know, to be honest.
And by next Sunday, I of course mean whenever we decide to do Bad Blood. I think Bad Blood may be our most anticipated show, isn't it?
Kinda is.
Huh?
So I had a cookie in my mouth. I said it kinda is.
Alright, what would you say is our most anticipated pay-per-view build?
This, because there's actually a lot of bad blood going into this pay-per-view.
Well, let me just read some of the matches, and you can tell me the Bad Blood. Valen Navid versus Blake Baker. Eddie Guerrero versus Christian.
There's kind of bad blood there.
Lance Archer versus Ricochet.
There's gotta be blood in that match. I don't know if it's bad blood, but there's gonna be blood.
Oh, Jess, what did he just do? I think he just did. Drive-by.
No, he did a splash onto AJ while he was on the rope. Jess, that's not what they mean by...
Oh, spine buster.
Ah, the spine buster.
Oh, Jess almost defeated AJ. Yeah, Butcher and Blade versus Red Dragon.
I mean, there could potentially be some bad blood there.
And Jess. Showstopper right in the middle of the ring. Oh, close enough. And AJ Styles kicks out. Sheesh. And Cesaro versus Jackal. And of course the two Money in the Bank matches.
I mean, Jackal has says he doesn't like people. The only person he likes is Anarchy, and I don't know why. Maybe because he speaks, you know, Jackal's love language, and that's chaos.
Don't you mean Anarchy?
I said Anarchy.
He said chaos.
I said, maybe Jackal loves
Jess.
Anarchy.
Jess, guess what? I'm Joker. Jess. Nutcracker.
Another one.
No, I'm not saying it.
The Wonderland!
No, I was gonna say another one. Now that one song by Ice-T, Kanye. Oh, they got Jess into an RKO. And AJ Styles. The Styles Clash. And Jess's foot's on the rope. Ref! Ref! Jess's foot was on the rope and the ref didn't count it, but AJ Styles wins. So AJ Styles is going to Money in the Bank, but what did you think of that match? Really good match.
Good.
Did you think that Jess was going to win for a moment?
Maybe.
Do you think he's going to win from that Nutcracker?
I mean, he might have been able to.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Aaron's not going to be happy. Oh, Ruby's so mad right now.
Probably more mad at that referee because Jess's foot was on the rope.
I mean, it wasn't on the rope, but it touched the rope. I mean, that counts as rope break.
Yeah, like if it touched the rope, it should have been broken up. That means technically AJ Styles.
Yeah, so I guess your friend wants me to take off Mandy's shirt.
I wouldn't really say it that way.
Yeah, here we go. Yeah, looking at the two,
yeah.
I'm surprised Jess and Robert aren't a tag team. I mean, look at them. They look perfect as a tag team.
No.
I know, we may have to get rid of Jess's hat. I guess it doesn't really matter. I mean, the Iceman has a fedora.
Yes.
Yeah, as I said before, there's our WWE champion right there, Joker.
Yes, I know.
Oh, I also got your main event already planned. You want to know what it's going to be? It's going to be an 8-man tag team match. It's going to be Valen Navitz. Man, it's going to be the Dangerous Alliance versus Blake Baker, the Royal Kingdom, and Jackal. Hey, not Jackal, Ricochet. Cause hey, Valen, he wants to beat them all up. Yeah, Valen. I'm sure that's a match your friend also wants to see, Valen versus Zarian. Again, another potential match that I'm keeping separate. Yeah, kind of weird. I mean, did you ever think when we first started the series that Zarian would be a sort of babyface?
No.
I guess that's what happens when we're on our 60th episode.
The following contest
Fair.
is scheduled for one fall.
That is very
and
fair.
is for the WWE Television Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event for the WWE Television Championship. Zarian's not on the line. There he is, everyone, our WWE Champion, the Dawn of the Dangerous Alliance, Valen Navitz. And there he is, the challenger, the Iceman, Robert Kurtz. Will Zarian fulfill his promise and make Robert Kurtz and turn him back into Mr. Walking Dead? Or will this be the night the Iceman finally defeats our beloved Dragon King of Pro Wrestling, the King, Zarian?
Or will Robert's dreams pop like the balloons Jess gives
Or-
Zarian?
Or will Zarian melt the ice with his scorched earth? I mean, it's kind of funny because Zarian's whole thing right now is that he's raining hellfire upon his enemies and he's facing the Iceman.
Yeah, I realize that's a little ironic.
Yeah, so let's see what's gonna happen. Is hell gonna freeze over? Or is hellfire gonna rain down?
That's a good question.
Yeah, look at this foursome. Not even Jess is happy about it.
When isn't Jesse, well, Jess, happy about something?
Yeah, so if people are wondering, what was the punishment for Jess for losing against AJ Styles? Well, Zarian just told them that he cannot wrestle for 1 week. And then I booked that match and he was mad at me. And then I told them that there are more important things to worry about than Jess losing to AJ. The king believed I'm a wise man.
Introducing the champion from another time, weighing in at 230 pounds.
So, are you ready, Joker?
WWE
Yes.
Who you got?
Champion,
Are you going with our beloved king?
Xander.
Or are you going for the Iceman?
Hard to say, hard to leg.
Hey, you know something I was actually going to do for this match? I was actually going to remove the managers, have Valen interfere, and cost Zarian the title.
Really?
Yeah, that would have been perfect for the feud. Oh, Robert just kicked Zarian in the guts. But yeah, I forgot. And hey, we go well with our whole Survivor Series plan.
I mean, yes, it would.
And hey, we want to see the Royal Empire versus the Dangerous Alliance. We're just hoping that Ben Bannon can make it back in time. And from what I read, they only last 2 months, so he should be back next month. If he's not, then we'll just have to come up with a way for Crimson Grave to be there.
Yes, indeed.
Now, you know, it's funny how this whole thing played out. I went from, I think about it, we got our two main villains of the series in the ring.
Or at ringside.
Yeah, I mean, for the first half of the year, Zarian and his Royal Empire, or Kingdom, were the main villains, or antagonists of the series. And now they're going up against the new main villains, or antagonists of the series.
Yeah, weird how we...
And Mandy
made it-
Rose distracts the Iceman.
I was gonna say, how ironic that we somehow came full circle in a way.
And the last wish. Is he gonna put out the Iceman? Nope. The Iceman kicked out one. See, Joker, this is why the last wish is a signature. And Valen, he's distracting our king. And what is this by Robert with the gut wrench? Suplex.
Yeah.
And Robert with the cold shoulder. And now he sets Zarian up. He's going for the... Nope. Zarian reverses the silence.
The silencer.
Ah, so I thought we were going to call it... No, the suffocate.
Yeah.
The silence is... That's Dexter Loomis's finisher.
Yeah.
And the suplex to the apron. And the ring apron. And the outside apron. Ugh. The mats. The outside mats.
Yeah.
What a clothesline by Robert. Oh, he just power slams Zarian on there. How do we restart the count from that?
I have no idea.
Well, it's been a pretty good back and forth match between these two, hasn't it?
Yes, yes, it has.
There, what's he going for here? He's got Robert on the top rope. Oh boy, he's going for a top rope DDT.
Damn.
And a swinging neckbreaker. Valen distracts the referee.
Again.
Oh, Robert reverses the scorched earth. And to a... Well, down there, Zarian hit him with the glorious DDT. Oh, he got some at suffocate.
Oh.
And Zarian gets out of it.
Wow.
That uses resilience there, but still.
I mean.
And the last wish. Zarian retains.
Again.
So, is your friend happy that Zarian is our longest reigning television champion?
I mean.
Well.
My friend is impressed. Very impressed.
So,
I thought my
Zarian's
friend-
taking on Kevin Owens on Raw.
Here is your winner, and still
Yes.
And is in that for...
Television champion,
Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to cancel
the
that.
King, Xander.
So, what did you
Yeah.
think of the match? Good, but underwhelming?
Yes. I expected more, to be honest.
I did
I
too.
thought-
I was hoping that'd last longer. I didn't think the last wish would do it.
Hey, it was Zarian's last wish.
What
Or
the
Robert.
hell? Was Jess
They
just
just put it-
beating up Ruby?
I think Ruby punched him earlier for losing.
I mean, I seen he was busted.
I think Ruby busted open Jess for losing this match earlier. Holy shit. Ruby, you're not supposed to hit Jeff like that. That's Zarian's job.
Maybe let her do it for tonight. Because he was stupid and went for the top rope instead of hitting the showstopper. But yes, our beloved King retains the WWE Television Championship, Joker.
Guy.
Okay. Why are you saying he's gonna fight Guy Fieri?
No, I meant to say all right, but I think my mic broke up there for a second.
You said guy.
Yes, and I meant to say I, but I said guy instead, so I fucked up my own wording.
Nothing really for the third week. Well, we're on to our final week. Let's check out the rain. Actually, no, we need to go to Raw. This is it. Last week.
Yes.
Cesaro has
More
held the
bad
television title for 25 days. So yeah, Zayn is almost about to pass Jess as the longest reigning champion ever. Unless I'm
And
mistaken.
it's just fitting that two members from the Royal Kingdom
Oh,
are
Valen
literally.
also held the title for 37 days. That's funny.
Hey, Valen was our second greatest hardcore champion besides Crimson Grave.
Don't you mean our greatest hardcore champion? He held the title for the longest.
Fair enough.
So, no, never mind. The Ace Strippers are the longest reigning champions with 42 days as the tag team champions.
Well, it's like we're doing tag team and single title separately. So yes, the Ace Strippers are our longest reigning.
Alright, so this is the default card. Ace versus Tyler Breeze 2.
No.
Samoa
Even
Joe
though-
versus MJF.
No, that's supposed to be MJF versus The Undertaker.
Cain versus Bobby Lashley.
Okay, that can stay. Cain, I think that's a good challenge for Bobby Lashley, in my opinion.
Eddie Guerrero versus Chris Jericho.
Okay, Eddie, can you get away from people named Chris? Or have Chris in their name, like Christian, Chris Jericho.
Stone Cold King Austin versus The Rock.
I might just keep that.
Why is this match always booked for every week? I feel this is the 6th time we've seen this match appear on your show. And the main event, Valen versus Blake Baker.
I mean, it makes sense.
And do we want to have another match? And if Blake Baker wins, then yeah, I guess we could have the final third match at the pay-per-view.
I mean, why not? They want to get at each other, so let them get at each other before they finally settle this damn rivalry at Bad Blood.
Sounds like you're ready for it to be over.
Blake Baker has been fucking getting his ass kicked by Valen.
And with Valen defeats him again. And I guess I could play it and try to win.
No, it's just like I don't mind Blake Baker losing. It's just every time Valen and Blake Baker go against each other, they try to kill each other. Especially Valen. He fucking hurts the shit out of him.
Yay, Zarian is in the top 5 again. Actually, he dropped down to number 5, god damn it. Wait, why did he drop down? He won. Where's the Iceman at, anyway?
I have no idea.
How about, where'd you go?
I think he's went down a little bit, to be honest.
Oh, there he is. He's number 7. Oh, Jackal's getting up there.
Yeah, Jackal is getting up there.
Yeah, so you're surprised that Ace is your number one guy on the show.
I thought it would be Bruce, to be honest.
Nope, Bruce is number 3.
Well, at least he's in the top 3, I guess.
Crimson Grave is number 4. He wants to take out Killian Dane. Aleister Black wants the hardcore title. Cain wants to become number 1 contender for the WCW Hardcore Championship. Well, you were that, but Harper lost his belt, so. Which is funny because Harper's now on your show, so you can have that Cain versus Harper match that we teased that one time.
Yeah, don't worry, and I will get to that.
Yeah, Professor Death wants a Intercontinental Championship match. I don't think he deserves it.
You have to prove yourself before you get one of those.
I know we don't hand out Intercontinental title matches for nothing. So let's see this. I mean, this rivalry is pretty much over.
Yeah, for the most part, yes.
I mean, Tyler Breeze won. Unless you want to just have the tag team match tonight and just call it there, because the match isn't booked for Bad Blood.
Sure, we can do that.
Alright, so let's see here. Zarian. Jess. Oh, where's Mandy? Why does this game keep taking away my managers?
I have no idea. The game's a little weird.
And Ruby. Alright, and he is going up against KO. Not Cassius Ohno.
Kevin Owens.
Hey, you think Kevin is gonna be the one?
No.
What do you think Zaren's gonna once again hold the WWE and Television Championship at the same time? MJF versus Samoa Joe. The Undertaker versus MJF.
Yep.
Well, MJF, I'd wish you luck, but that would be lying.
Hey, as I said, I'm not gonna give anyone an easy ride if they want.
This guy from the guy that books Goldberg in every championship match when Goldberg's done nothing. Cain versus Bobby Lashley.
Yeah.
Eddie Guerrero versus Edge.
No. No.
Alright, this can be the Ace Strippers match. And we gotta have the Ace Strippers. Oh, I just realized we can't have Gold Dust on. Because it's Tornado. Well, that's disappointing. Alright guys, get over this so we can move on to a rivalry that we actually want to do. Alright, let's just say Joker's gained some new people.
Yeah. Some brand new people. That are better than you, and you know it.
Okay, so what is match 5?
It has to be a good main event. So I'll have Crimson
It's not
Grave.
the main event.
Oh, I thought it was the main event.
It's the co-main
Never
event.
mind.
The main event is Valen versus Blake Baker 2.
Ah. So the co-main event.
Yes.
I will do Crimson Grave versus Bruce Underhill for the Hardcore Championship.
I feel like we've seen this.
Have
Maybe
we?
I'm wrong. No, I think I'm wrong. Wait, Bruce is already in a match tonight.
Oh yeah, never mind. Well, Crimson.
Unless you want to double book him.
Now, Crimson, you can take on Luke Harper.
Who?
Harper.
Alright, where's Luke? Luke, I am your father. I know, you think Crimson Grave's actually the father of Luke Harper? So that is Joker's show. We will see you all next
In the
time.
next one.
And we got this brilliant television championship match. And we have the rubber match.
Yeah, I guess it can be called a rubber match.
I know, what would the second match be considered before the end of the trilogy? Now you may be wondering, why are we allowing this to main events when these two are going to be fighting at the main event of the pay-per-view? Well, very simply, because they're going to be fighting in a KO match, which pretty much, an Iron Man KO match, which is pretty much a finishers only type match. Why is it called KO? Because it's going to probably injure someone at the end of it. And you can only get a point by hitting your finisher. And it lasts 30 minutes, so this should be an interesting one, shouldn't it?
Yes, it should.
Anyway, we will see you next time.